And with that, hello and welcome to Let's Play Battletech. I went through the campaign, that's as far as I've went so far. I did set some stuff up as well, so yeah. Let's start a new one, shall we? I've not really done anything with this other than look at the tutorial, so, you know. I've also not looked at the cutscenes that show up now, I think? And then after the tutorial. So yeah. Also, this will be completely blind, just in case anyone's like antsy about that, because I've often had people be a bit antsy about doing things blind, which is a bit weird, but whatever. That's just my opinion, of course. Anyway, I don't know very much about the Battletech universe in and of itself. I have played a lot of MechWarrior Online, like quite a lot, I will be honest, probably more than I should have, but yeah. Apart from that, I've never really played the original games. I've wanted to, but I never have. I played the Xbox original MechWarrior, but apart from that, or I can't. Was it MechWarrior? It was called? No, it was called something else. Anyway, we'll get to that afterwards. The harebrained schemes.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there.
Oh, this is...
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Battletech Restoration. Well, that's one way of telling a story. I mean, this is all... That was from... Hey, this is the future, so we succeeded already. Now we just have to show the story. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom on the rim-world periphery, a region of space that lies in the outskirts of a more densely colonized inner-sphere. This is the home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized by a paramilitary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. Sorry, I have completely forgotten how that word was said. It was said a few minutes ago, but, you know, for 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained the relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Okay, so Ringworld Periphery. You know what then? Let's just say we're from there. There is no easy way to characterize the mech warriors hailing from the Rimworld periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honourable warriors. The nations of the minor noble houses in the Rimworld periphery have long played a role in the shaping of humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the inner sphere play deadly politics. petty bandit kingdoms thrive and pirate bands prey upon minor noble houses, trying to survive in this hospitable environment. Hostile, not hospitable, because hospitable would be the opposite. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Aegean reach, your family soon establishes a comfortable presence in a small backwater system known in the edge of the Aegean space. By the time you were born, your family had the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral Battletech, an old Blackjack 1. Actually, I wonder what it says, bro. The Blackjack 1 is equipped with both long and close-range engagements. A pair of AC-2s are backed up by 4 mini lasers, leading the mech to a powerful alpha strike, while jump jets enable the Blackjack to move to high ground at a moment's notice. This is where you met Raju Massif Montgomery, a veteran warrior of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju is a strict and capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life, until the day after your 16th birthday when... Now, each one of these traits, or backstories, gives you a pair of traits, these ones. The next one gives you a singular trait. Gunnery is close-range weaponry, as far as I can tell, or at least direct-fire weaponry. And tactics is long-range weaponry. So, called shot opportunities also reduces the percentage of indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. So, probably brings them closer, I'm guessing. I personally like small craft, so... Oh yeah, guts. I probably should actually explain that. Piloting is basically your ability to dodge and sprint distance. It's basically how fast you can move and how well you can keep your mech standing. And guts is the internal structures, if I remember right. Reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers an overheat. And health. Okay. So it's actually pretty damn useful to have guts as well. Well, I'm planning on being quite close ranged and quick. So I think guts... Piloting will be the primary, because we need that for dodging, because I like small craft more often than not. Because I like to kind of get into a flanking position and get in quite close. I don't know, I love my little locust in Mech Warrior, let's put it that way. And guts will help with the actual overheating, so I don't end up sitting there right behind them. Vulnerable? You know. So I think your family died in an accident. So, until the day of your 16th birthday, when the rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle this debt, you set off on your own. With only your family's ancestral blackjack left under your name. Out on your own, you fell to a life of guts, gunnery, tactics, piloting. Frontier pirating. No. Tactics, piloting, tactics, gunnery, guts, gunnery. As Solaris Gladiator, you took to the skills as a mech warrior and to the famed arena of Solaris, where you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Solaris 7 is famous for its blackjack, I keep saying blackjack, battle mech gladiatorial fights known as the Solaris Games. These fights are broadcast throughout the entire Hemisphere and the periphery, where fans eagerly follow the careers of their favorite mech warriors. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Massif Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter, until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris and offered you passage back to the Arugan Reach, and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is you that find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kemia Arano. And now we have to do this. Anyway, this part's easy. And I am a he. Now this part will be the one that gets a bit more difficult, I guess. I mean, we can start with that. Well, it's a bit smug, honestly. But whatever, that works. I am Scottish, so I'm like white as a, you know, flower. Is there like no makeup? That'd be cool. I've not slept for 20 years. Please, let me sleep, please. Tattoo. Shrug. Nah, we'll leave that. Scars. Should I put any on? I mean, we were in the gladiator fights, essentially. So I guess we did do some damage, probably, to ourselves at some point. Oh, I wish I could rotate. I keep forgetting you can. Hairstyle. That'll do. Facial hair. Yeah, that'll do. Sorry, it looks weird, just the sudden changes and... Ooh, E. That one'll do, I think. So there we go. Decades ago, your family came to the Arugan Reach from the Rumble Periphery. The day that your 16th birthday, your family died in an accident. Out on your own, you fell to the life of the Solaris Gladiator. So we have 3 gunnery, 3 piloting, 3 guts, and 2 tactics. And the pronoun is he. Right, that will do. I honestly have no idea if that's a good build, but I don't think it really matters that much. High Lord Tamitru Arano has the second has died. The Arugan Reach is left in an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santagio Espianto, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of the founding houses must be dissolved. His purpose directive is to conscript the houses. Oh god. However, the High Lord's heir and noble family, Lady Araneo, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive, and has rebuked his vermin's pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guards, Massif, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation process that awaits her in the city. Or Cordia city? I am also dyslexic, so, you know, if that annoys people, apologies. Coronation day, 9 o'clock in the morning, basically. Unlike local time, 9 o'clock, so, you know. Triangle your attack to take advantage of an enemy's weakness. You can reserve your mech's actions for later. The Succession Wars destroyed the Starleaf factories, making battle mechs hard to maintain and produce. Much is now lost tech. Or lost technology. So yeah, for people that don't know, the Blackjack 1 is basically just a kind of medium beginner mech. It's pretty good. I do actually like the blackjack, honestly. I don't know why, it's so
Command
cool.
interface
All tiny
initiated.
stubby arms, got cannons on them. Use WASD to move the camera. There we go. Bloody Arby's. And QE to rotate. There we go. Okay, Space Monkey 928. I had the espionage retrofit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. It looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to make sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. More importantly though, I want to tell you about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mag moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Click on the Wet Warrior's portrait or press tab to cycle between available units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
I brought you out here because something's wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since Harry Lord Tamiti's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamiya's safety during the coronation process. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct some weapons tests. Target one of those burnout Arby's and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. Warrior trust their instincts.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So dumb. So dumb. Good shot. Your guns are working order at least. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single session. But she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot about you, the truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, would you? And then when it turns, take out the rear angle shot. And to take down... And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After that's done, we'll keep moving.
Kamiya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Tamati? Okay, so it's Tamati. I think I said that right.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamiya since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Yay, we're trusted. What?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now I don't know how familiar you are with Regan politics, but the Reach is badly shaken by Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smoother transition of power, and Kamiya belongs to the Cormorant's throne. Go ahead and fire off those jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake. Okay. Boop.
Engaging jump jets.
Engaging
Enemy
jump
detected.
jets.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Okay. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction, jump jet system damage. System inoperable until repair. Oh, for the love of all the gods. That's what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice, you see. The Espinosa Rift shipyards are backlogged, like you wouldn't believe. It looked like we were trying to process every single royal mech at the time of the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jump jets replaced, so we'll have to make do without them. Go ahead and take out that mech down with a melee attack. I want to make sure nothing else is going to break on your blackjack before we set out to the Cormorant Road. Cormorant Road. Okay. Press B and kick you. I'm gonna kick you in the shins. Oh no! Oh, good hit. At least that's solid. All right. One last test. I want you to take your blackjack into a full sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay, but you did kind of get my battle mech structure damaged by telling me to jump off a cliff. You know, just saying. If you're really trying to be prepared for today.
Full throttle.
Armor twisting. Congratulations. Your blackjack is combat ready as it can be. Given the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turn out to be unfounded. We end the day laughing at an old man's paranoia. But if not, then I'll know you'll be ready. Alright. It's time to move out. Lady Araneo is waiting for us at the back bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Space Monkey 928, allow me to introduce Kamiya Araneo, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Arugan Coalition. Aragian Coalition, even. This is Lady Victoria on this channel. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picaton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of my family's retrofit yards to preside over for the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tidium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cuz. By the test time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dads are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to crippleize that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory that you'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for your family heirloom that you call Battletech. In the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I am ready to go when you are. Overland, along with the Cormorant roads as the Araneo tradition. Aye, Kamiya. We'll get you there in one piece. As Space Monkey 988, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Yay! And so that is the tutorial. I think there's a cutscene that comes up here. If so, I will probably leave it at the end of it.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, It can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
And so a man, drunk in the wishes of power, went to war with his niece. Coronation Day. Cordia city outskirts. 1322 local time. Well, as I said, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if there was like going to be another cutscene or not. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.